Boruto Naruto Next Generations, episode 94 was titled A Heaping Helping the Eating Contest. So yeah, that's what this week's episode was titled. Now it was like the same day going on in the Naruto universe, like the last episode, because it's Parent and Child Day. Same day pretty much, but different people going at it pretty much. This week we see more Choji and Chocho. Great to see Choji. It was pretty cool to see him back in the Boruto series. And we see Metal Lee and Rock Lee and Sai and Inojin and Shikamaru and Shikadai in this week's episode as well. And we see Choji's wife. I forgot what was her name. I'm not even going to try it, but yeah. That girl. Apparently Choji and his wife was getting an argument and stuff. Well, not really an argument, because she was just like talking pure crap to him, and Choji's like, whatever, I'm not even gonna say nothing at that point, pretty much. But yeah, she was like talking pure crap to him and stuff. Talking to him about the situations and all that stuff. And Choji was like, and then leaves out, and then he sees about this eating contest. He's out with Chojo and stuff, so they go to the eating contest. And then we got this old lady, pretty much. We got these, everybody's in the eating contest. You got Choji and Chocho, Sai and Inojin, Shikamaru and Shikadai, Rock Lee and Metal Lee, and then these two other characters, Glut and Ton. So yeah, all of them was in the eating contest. And and we pretty much get right away where this old woman's trying to help Glut and Ton cheat to beat Choji and Chocho. Because apparently she don't like Choji because of he wins every eating contest pretty much that happens. So yeah, she does not like him and stuff. She hates Choji and stuff like that. And so yeah, she's trying to help Glut and Ton win the eating contest, helping them cheat, eating everything else, and they won a couple contests. I don't think Choji even won one at that point. And then they get to the spicy foods, and they're eating away, and it's too spicy for Choji and Chocho. And while they was eating and stuff, Boruto was like, well, I'm hungry and stuff like that. And then he goes and finds one of the burgers, the spicy burgers. He eats it, and it was not spicy at all. And that's what Boruto figures, oh man, Glut and Ton has been cheating this whole time. So yeah. So he gives them the right food that pretty much they've been eating the whole contest, the different types and stuff. So yeah, pretty much Boruto kind of like cheating back in a way, which is kind of funny. But yeah, he's helping Choji and Chocho finally, and they start winning a little bit. And then the old lady comes up and uses some type of jutsu, which was weird. And she does the hand signs and all that, does the jutsu, and it's like these dumplings or whatever, pretty much just growing nonstop. And she goes like, it's been like 30 years ever since I used this jutsu. I don't know how to stop it. So yeah, it was pretty stupid right there. So yeah, she don't know how to stop the jutsu. And while the dumplings are still growing, everybody's trying to destroy them. Like, you got Metal Lee and Rock Lee pretty much using Leaf Hurricane and all that stuff. But it ain't working because it's growing non-stop. And then, you got Chocho and Choji's wife stuck in the middle where the dumplings are surrounding them, about to smother him and eat him alive pretty much. But then Choji was like, no, I'm going to let him eat my family, and then grows freaking huge, and then freaking starts eating all the dumplings, finished them off, and got back skinny by using the butterfly wings pretty much, and got back skinny. So yeah, that's what happened, and Choji was okay with his wife now and all that stuff, and the episode ends. So yeah, not a lot of stuff to go by this episode. The art and animation was pretty good. The writing was weird and stuff. Don't really care. It was just an eating contest. I mean, it was great to see Choji back. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Choji, So it's great to see him back in the Boruto series, but I don't really care for this episode. I mean, it was a slice of life episode, which was decent. Well, we pretty much had one of these episodes last week, but last week's episode was more focusing on the character development with Himawari and Naruto and stuff. And it was just like this episode where pretty much, I mean, yeah, they was having like a good time in last week's episode, Naruto and Himawari and stuff, but it was doing other stuff, and but Choji and JoJo was just in this eating contest with Choji's wife bitching at him most of the time throughout this episode. So yeah, that was pretty much it. But yeah, Choji and JoJo won the eating contest and it was over. So yeah, Boruto kind of helped them because he ate one of the burgers that he thought was spicy, but it wasn't spicy. So he kind of got his feelings hurt that it wasn't spicy, but pretty much he finally helped Choji and JoJo because he glutton son was cheating and stuff. So yeah, that's why that was going on. But yeah, pretty much that was pretty much about it. There was this funny moment with Sai and Inogen where they was trying to eat, these separate bowls and stuff, but they don't want to eat it and stuff, so they're trying to push it back and forth towards each other, like, you eat it, no, you eat it and stuff. It was pretty funny. And then, of course, they got Metal Lee pretty much, like, scared. That was mine, because a lot of people was watching him, so he's not going to eat. So he's scared, and Shikamaru and Shikadai don't want to eat, and Rock Lee's trying to help Metal Lee to overcome his fear and stuff. So yeah, pretty fun moments right there, but I didn't really care for this episode that much. There was one funny moment where you got Shino got that Kurama toy, and he's trying to feed Kurama and stuff, but yeah, and Boruto catches him. He goes, oh, Boruto hides the Kurama toy behind his back. Oh, Boruto, I'm just here to watch this eating contest. And, he was feeding the Kurama toy in front of Boruto. So yeah, pretty funny moments and stuff. But like I said, I don't really care for this episode. But yeah, that was pretty much it about this week's episode. But next week's episode, yeah, I can't wait for it. Still like that parent and child day, but you get to see Sasuke in next week's episode. I mean, it's been a while ever since we've seen Sasuke in a Boruto episode, I think the last time we seen him was, it was before the Mitsuki arc for sure. It was around I think the last time we seen him was like episode 66 or something like that, where right after Boruto and them defeated Momoshiki. So yeah, it's been a while ever since we've seen Sasuke in the Boruto anime and stuff. I think that's the last time we've seen him. So yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, he'll be in next week's episode. It's parent child day, so yeah, Sasuke will be around Sarda. So yeah, this is going to be character development with those two. Great to see them two pretty much being around each other and stuff. It's going to be a pretty good episode, hopefully. So yeah, next week we're going to see Sasuke making his return back. But yeah, definitely can't wait for that next week's episode. That'll be episode 95. So yeah, this week's was episode 94. They're getting closer to 100 episodes now, pretty soon. But yeah, I didn't really care for it that much. So I would just give this episode a 6.5 out of 10 stars. That's why I'll give it. If I'm going to be a little generous, I'll give it a 7. That's pretty much it. I'll give it. But the art and animation was pretty good and stuff. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Just didn't really care for the eating contest or anything like that. So yeah, I'll just give it a 7 out of 10 stars, and that'll be it. But yeah, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel, Word of Chris 1-800. Subscribe to my other channel, Chris Medeos. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I'll be down there in the description box. So you go follow me on all my social media accounts. Like this video and comment on this video about what you guys think about this week's episode of Boruto. In my opinion, I didn't really care for it, like I said. But yeah, this is pretty much my opinion about this week's episode. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later until the next video.